Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my Final Fantasy Brave Access video, and boy do we have a gauntlet for this month, don't we? So, a collaboration at the beginning of the month. Now, we talk about someone who we're waiting for this week, and then next week is probably going to be Halloween, and then next week, the next week after that probably could be Nier, or maybe 2 weeks after that, give or take. So, it's going to be very hard for free-to-play players to be going through this month, guys. This is probably one of the hardest months of the entire year to go through. At least until Christmas, probably. Anyways, we've got the Destroyer's Journey. Ooh, Destroyer's Journey. Let's look at what we've got going on here. 13 MP refresh. Only for healers, though, but that's not too bad. And 50% TDH. Whatever, that's garbage then. Only the band unit gets this, the first effect, which is not even that good anyways, because it's only 42 attack. That's not even like anything special. The first one is okay, I guess. And with now it becomes 60 attack if you upgrade it. And of course the other one doesn't get upgraded to being 60 magic or anything. Nope, can't do that. Alright, so she's here. She didn't get any buffs, but she didn't really need any. But the problem is, she's coming at a very bad time, isn't she? Like we just mentioned, Halloween Nier is on the horizon, and they did this on purpose. They did this, guys. I knew this was gonna happen. We all knew this was gonna happen. We still have to cope with it. So yeah, Regina's here. She's really amazing, but now we're in the situation where if you care about Halloween, you care about Nier, are you going to be able to spend anything on this? I don't know. She didn't get any buffs though, which is kind of... I mean, her team art would have liked to have gotten a little change, because it's not that... It's okay. But I would have preferred for her team art to at least become 200 magic. But yeah, Regina's here, so... I don't know. Don't know, guys. And then we go into trash. I'm gonna stay up straight up. I don't like this band at all. Ihana is fine. Ihana is fine, guys, but because she has some 250% killers and things like that. But then we have this guy who is garbage. His STMR is just a two-handed axe with no passives or anything. It doesn't give him anything. This was at the turning point, guys, where, I say turning point, but this is about where the JP unit started spiking up the power creep, after a few weeks after this banner. So this guy can't, and there's always a few units that are like this, where they present this unit being like, oh wow, he looks pretty strong, right? And then a few weeks later, the next power creep happens. I think it was 150% amp comes out. So this guy got lost in the shuffle completely immediately, and I was telling everybody in my Discord, like, don't pull for this guy because he's just not very good, and it feels like there's gonna be something better on the horizon, and there was. So there's absolutely no reason to go for this guy, and I'm gonna say that straight up before the review even. But if you still want to know more about him, I guess you'll turn into my review, right? But I whatever. Anyways, let's look at his card. Some killers. Easier to get in global, at least, if you pull for him. There are some killers in there, so. And Regina's card is okay. For free-to-play players, this is a very good card because it has 600 magic on it. And it has some killers on it as well. But for most of us who pulled and have played for a little while now, most of you are going to be using Dazzling Demoness on Regina. There's absolutely no reason not to use Dazzling Demoness on Regina at all. So that card is just there in case you didn't have Dazzling Demoness or Dark Rain's vision card. So we've got the exchange shot for Regina, and her fragments are in the shop, which is surprising. So yeah, her shards are in there, so you should probably be getting that instead of any of this other stuff. I still don't know why they even bother with this. It's like, it's bait. It's for people who don't really know a lot about the game and think, oh wow, look at all this good equipment in here. Is it limited time equipment? No. It's equipment that are super old. Everything in here is super old. Like years old. You shouldn't be exchanging for any of that stuff, man. And we have the exchange shop for, yeah. And once again, the stuff in here is stuff that is super old, years old, but their fragments are in here at least, so it's something. So that's all I've got for you for this news video. There's nothing else to talk about. So it's pretty much a story event and that's it. But there's still the Vision World to go through, so it's not like, oh wow, it's a dead week. No, there's still Vision World to do. If you haven't even started like me, that's something to do. So you can't. I don't want to see. Some people probably put it ironically, still put Dead Week. I want to see. I want to see in the comment section hashtag Dead Week LOL in the comments, or I'll be disappointed in you. But that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. If you want to support the channel, click the subscribe button or click the like button or whatever you want to do. Help me out. Thank you guys very much for watching. We're in a big dilemma with Regina, and we're gonna go on this crazy train until it keeps going until it stops, and who knows when it's gonna stop. Anyways, see you next video. Peace.